TNA Sacrifice happening tonight. I completely forgot about it, so it's out in about 4 hours. But then no one's probably going to watch this video, so it might be pointless. But we're still here. There are 10 matches announced. One on the pre-show. I thought I'd just say the pre-show one, why not? And then 9 on the actual main show. The pre-show match is a tag team match of Laredo Kid and Octagon Jr. versus First Class. I'm not too sure who Laredo Kid and Octagon Jr. is, so I'm going to go for First Class. I know who they are. Okay, the big geezer, the little geezer, AJ Francis and Casey Navarro. I do like what they're doing. I think they're a good heel team, so I'm going to give it to them because why not? Simple as that. Now, I don't know the order of the actual matches. So the first match is a tag team match, which is the Rascals, Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz, and Ace Austin. Obviously, Ace Austin is their partner, obviously. Okay, versus NXT's Wesley, Tyson DuPont, and Tyreek. I can't pronounce his last name, so it's just Tyreek. Right. I really like the actual team of the Rascals, and I think Ace Austin's I think he's Ace. So for that reason, I'm going to go with them three. Probably not the best reason to go for them, but yeah, let's go for them. I'd love to give you more, but no, I just want them to win, so I'm choosing them. Then we have TNA's Masha Slamovich, who is the Knockouts champion, versus NXT's Cora Jade. Cora Jade seems to be on TNA more than NXT, but yeah, I don't see Masha Slamovich dropping it now, especially not to an NXT talent. So yeah, I think I'm going to give this to Masha Slamovich. I think she's on a run. She's on the prime of her career, it looks like. I mean, I don't actually know, but just what I think. So yeah, for that reason, I do think that Masha Slamovich retains against Cora Jade. Right, then we've got a street fight. I think his name's pronounced Mance Warner. Okay. Yeah. With Steph DeLander, weird name. No. Okay, taking on Sami Callihan. Now, I like Sami Callihan. I do. I think he's just interesting to watch. I don't know a lot about him, but I do think he's actually going to lose this match. So I'm going to have to give it to Mance. Is that his name? Is that how you pronounce it? Warner. Mance Warner, because he's got a weird name. Ooh. Then we go on to Moose, who had a fantastic match against NXT's Obafemi at Roadblock. Okay, taking on Jeff Hardy in a ladder match. Now this match has happened, okay, because Jeff Hardy pinned Moose twice in tag team competitions, and with Moose being the X Division champion, right, that basically means that Jeff Hardy gets a match, I guess. He deserves it. Now, Jeff is fantastic. He's great in a ladder match, but with him already being a tag team champion, I'll be very surprised if he's the X Division champion. I'd love to see it, but I'm going to give it to Moose. Especially with Moose just coming off the loss to Obafemi. You don't want him to look weak. So, yeah, I'll give Moose this victory. Another match I had no idea was even happening was Tesha Blanchard versus Lei Ying Li, I think it's pronounced. Now, I did see her on Impact doing a tag team match, and she was interesting. But I do think that Tessa Blanchard is actually going to take the victory in this one. Because obviously she wasn't wrestling for a bit, and then she had that one match, and then she had a tag team match, and it just... I don't know, it just feels like a feeling, I don't know what that even means, that Tessa is actually going to win this match. I don't know what off or why, it's just, yeah. This is like a wonderful prediction show, isn't it? It's not even a show, it's just a channel. Anyway, then we've got Mike Santana, who has been undefeated for about 6 months in a singles competition against Mustafa Ali. Basically just a singles match. Now, if Mustafa Ali does win this, obviously be people interrupting, getting involved, cheating, whatever it is. But I think Mike Santana is actually going to win this. He's on the roll at the minute, obviously. He made Josh Alexander basically say, I quit. He didn't give up himself. He took on the entire system. All this other good stuff. I just don't see him losing to Mustafa Ali. There's nothing against Mustafa Ali, but I do think Mike Santana picks up the win here. Then we've got a 2-on-3 handicap match of Spitfire defending the TNA Knockouts Championships, Tag Team Championships that is, okay, taking on Ash and Heather by Elegance, I believe the name's called, probably pronounced it wrong or said something different, who cares, and their manager, concierge, I don't know what he is to him. I do see Spitfire actually losing this time, because the amount of times that by Arrogance I've actually challenged for the titles, it's like more times than I care to count. Yeah, surely they've got to win it at some point. So I'm not 100% confident on this one, but yeah, let's just go for it. Then we had a match that was announced on Impact, which was the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner of Frankie Kazarian taking on Steve Macklin. This one to me could go either way, but I'm going to give it to... I'm going to say Steve Macklin on this one, and you'll see why in a minute. Then for like the first time in, is it 5 years, 6 years, however long, and I think maybe since 2006, there's a steel cage match on TNA. Obviously 2006 is the tag team steel cage match. We had Santino coming out, okay, and just allowing people just to choose their own partners. It's like, you didn't really think that through, did you? So it's Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, and JDC. And the clones are Eddie Colon and Orlando Colon, okay, taking on the team of Joe Hendry, Matt Hardy, Nick Nemeth, Elijah, and Leon Slater. Like I said, this genuinely just looks like a War Games match from what I've seen of the rules. It's like two people start and then people come in and then it's won by pinfall or submission. But I don't know if it's exactly the same. I know they're not going to have obviously 2 rings, but if it works and it's great, wonderful. But I can see Joe Hendry maybe starting this match, okay, going through the entire war and having Frankie Kazarian basically use his Call Your Shot Gauntlet. You know what I mean? Let's make it a bit more interesting. Let's go for that. You know why? Neither do I. So, basically, who's going to win that match then? I do think it's going to be the completely random team of Joe, Nick, Matt, Elijah, and Leon. Just because I could see them getting the victory and then Frankie coming out and obviously challenging Joe. So, yeah. Joe. Sounds weird saying just Joe then. Joe Hendry. Anyway, those are my predictions. I do apologise that it's late. You're probably late watching this video anyway. So why don't you let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen. Right? And please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.